Hello guys, my name is Anna and I'm a Ukrainian, and don't you laugh at my hat. I know you like it when I change from time to time my topics and take you for a walk with me. So today is the day, and I see that our central fir trees are getting ready for Christmas, so perhaps I will show you that, an improvised Christmas market and maybe some other things that we can come across in the center of my city. This is how it all looks. Cleaning snow, because we have snow. And what I like about my city is that we decorate natural trees, make them Christmas trees. They are close to our central cathedral. And today, well, this year, we are not going to spend much money on the decorations because it goes without understanding why. Because we are saving money for the celebration of victory. There are some things that you can buy, like hot wine, like woolen socks, but because of snow, everything does not look super poetic. But anyway, it's mainly food and other stuff. And here we go to the central pedestrian street of my city and see you there. Just as in other normal, oh my god, he's following me. I mean that tractor stuff. But yes, in many other normal European towns and cities, it is common to drink different hot things outside, like hot wine, like coffee, and I will show you the places where it is possible to do so. Now I will show you what I have just bought. And this is a very traditional Ukrainian thing for Christmas. I will show you. And I wanted it. It's not the biggest one can get, but in our future videos we will introduce you to didukh. So you can see children on the sledges, and it's pretty snowy right now. And this is didukh. It's a bouquet made of spikelets that symbolize, I don't know, generosity of the year and brings good luck. It was very popular in Ukrainian houses before the introduction of classical Christmas trees that came from Europe. Coffee shops like the one behind me are very popular when you are on the run, to take away coffee with you and drink while you're walking. Personally, I always like to have more time with my coffee and to talk. And there is a small square with a monument. Maybe I will show you a monument if we are just walking down this pedestrian street in snow. Many people in Lutsk actually like this monument. It is to a local poet. I have seen him on the streets. He is gone now, but not that long ago, and he used to drink coffee, Kost Shishko, and I think it looks pretty good, not Soviet. And it stands on this pedestrian street in a small square. One of our local shops that works with shoes. They produce nice leather shoes and the decorations, wooden decorations and things that demonstrate our support to the Ukrainian armed forces. And you see that shops are decorating. Tell me, what is the situation with snow in your cities? How deep it is? Do you actually have it? Or maybe you're lucky, you live in the southern hemisphere and it's summer. When I was a child, mail was delivered in something like that. Do you still have them? Like in Ukraine, no more. And I can tell you, like, the regular mail is not that popular anymore, but this is just one of the small streets in the center, and from it we will also see the castle. Let me know what you like drinking outside in winter. What are the typical drinks, like hot wine, grog? Maybe later I will introduce you to one thing that I think is common in Ukraine, is getting common in Ukraine. But anyway, today is a snowy day and the temperature is dropping. We have like -2, -3, but perhaps it will be colder at night. This is our castle in the snow. Looks strong. This is me with didukh and in my winter hat. Don't you laugh at it? Because I do. It is only me who is allowed to do that. Anyway, sending you greetings, and I will introduce you to some other things in a couple of moments after I do some things here. Say hello to my subscribers. This is a pseudo corgi dog. He or she is super fat. She lives on the street and like everybody feeds her, and it's really difficult for her to move. Oh my god, no. I'm sorry, but you know, dogs can be unpredictable and it's not my fault. This is how much snow we have on the terrace. Think someone have to work out, and I think that someone is me. So today I have decided to make a more optimistic video, and I will introduce you to the things that Ukrainians like to drink. We don't drink that much as our enemies, and that's why we are faster and smarter. Traditionally, when you ask someone to go out, you will invite a person on coffee. I am a tea person and I like tea more, but coffee is common in Ukraine and people drink them in small cups like espresso, like Americano. These are I think European trends, and a typical invitation will be for a cup of coffee but not for a cup of tea, which does not mean that we don't drink tea. We drink tea, green, black, herbal. They are popular. In winter there are lots of hot wine, grog, places where you can drink them, and we also drink red and white wine that can be hot. And in Ukraine there is also a tradition of making nastoyankas of various berries. That is, you combine them with strong spirit, and at the end you have something sweet, and all the positive extracts from these berries like cherries, I don't know, black currants and other stuff are taken away. And in general it is not a very strong drink, but it also tastes pretty good when warmed up. So cocoa is popular, and we have borrowed from the USA the tradition of marshmallows, and sometimes they are a little bit like I don't know, what do you do with fire to caramelize marshmallows, and it tastes pretty well. I'm a person who drinks a lot. I'm not talking about alcohol, I'm talking about coffee, tea, cocoa, and all of these things, and I think they do help us to warm up during this period, especially when we don't have electricity. I love it that so many cafes bought generators, and on that generators they continue making hot wine, coffee. By the way, coffee machines are very expensive. They consume so much energy. I did not know that before. That's why many coffee shops started boiling and preparing coffee in this traditional ways. So I think it is all very good when you have an opportunity to drink something warm, and at least for a couple of minutes to get the atmosphere of true winter and Christmas season coming. It is really snowing hard, and I think that at the end of this day we will have more snow on the ground, but it's good because it's not slippery then. But I don't know, what about the hot zones of Ukraine, where snow can sometimes help preventing the enemies from moving, and sometimes can be difficult because you have to live in all that snow in outside. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your understanding and attention to Ukraine. We plan to prepare an interesting video about our Christmas traditions with Sasha, so hopefully you will be able to learn more. Thank you so much for buying me coffees that I sometimes spend on tea or even hot wine. Thank you for the support that you demonstrate, and Slava Ukraini!